I am very excited to introduce the BR4. This is a new bracket in the line of indie mounting brackets. This bracket, unlike our BR2s, BR3s, which are designed to flex to allow the drum to resonate more, this is a rigid mount. And there's a lot of different reasons why sometimes you might want a rigid mount. One is that maybe for a cymbal arm or bass drum spur, you just need that more solid connection. So this one mounts rigidly to the drum and does not flex. This bracket is unique in that it can be used like our BR3 to replace a lug, or our BR2, BR2XL, which goes in place of an existing bracket. So if you've got a couple holes on the drum, you can mount this directly in place. So it has removable inserts, but what's actually really interesting about it, it has two removable inserts. So this can be used for center lug drums like club dates and that sort of thing. Or if you don't have that, a single-ended lug can be replaced as well with the same bracket. You just remove one of the inserts, or if you're going to be replacing a bracket where it isn't serving a lug function, you just remove both inserts. The hole spacing on this is adjustable from 1 to 3 inches, so it's a much wider span than our BR3s and BR2s, which is great for some of you who might have like a Rogers or Slingerland bass drum whose spurs were a little bit wider than the ones that we offered before. So this is going to give us a lot of opportunity to update spurs on those drums where the lugs were just a little bit too big, had too big of a hole spacing, or add cymbal arms. And all those things are also applicable for drums that had center lugs, which we didn't offer anything for before. So it's an incredibly versatile bracket. The other cool thing is you can use it with the conventional wing nut style clamp with a memory lock, or it can be used with our RST quick release bracket in place as well. So you can order it in both ways off of our website. So how would you use this? It's great for bass drum spurs. In fact, we're kind of converting our whole product line of bass drum spurs to essentially use these brackets or just the RSTs directly. It's great for cymbal arms. You can use it on a cymbal arm for kit with center lugs or single-ended lugs, installing that cymbal arm without having to drill any holes. Or just any accessory that you want to mount rigidly to your drum anywhere, this can go on there typically without having to drill any holes. So it's hugely versatile. I think it's going to be a great addition to our product line and solve a lot of problems for drummers.